A seven's sights are always set on the horizon, and that sparkle of theirs reflects their unending hope and enthusiasm that life is always about to bring them more opportunities to experience fun and excitement. Captains of spontaneity and adventure, sevens are the joy bomb of the Enneagram. But what does an adventurer do when the waters bring you stillness? Today, I'm delivering an overview of Enneagram Type 7s called the Adventurer. I'm breaking down the basics, but if you stick around until the end of the video, we'll dive into that sea captain and water metaphor. Damn it, I did it again with the dive thing. We'll talk about the thrilling growth or transformation that sevens can make if they dare to stand still for a moment. That was a little bit cheesy, but I do need to use enticing words or sevens will just jump ship. Damn it, I did it again. Sevens hate being tied down. They despise having their options limited, and they will avoid making commitments if commitments make either of those two things their reality. They prefer to live in a world with limitless possibilities and engage in relationships that don't come with tethers. And their insatiability for life drives them to seek out the finer things in life, be it food, conversations, career, or travel. Sevens aren't just up for it all, they also have the energy for it all. At a first glance, it might sound odd or counterintuitive that the sevens belong to the head or brain triad, since they're best known for being extremely physically active. Seriously, if you're a seven, get out and exercise every day for the sake of your sanity and your loved ones. But sevens do in fact default to thinking or logic to make sense of the world around them. And if you were to just nick the surface of a seven's skin, you would find the accompanying emotion of the head triad. Fear. When sevens stand still, they become aware of all of the thoughts and feelings that they've been running from as they move from one escapade to the next. See, as young children, sevens received this unspoken message that support systems were not there for them. And especially in times of emotional need, sevens didn't have someone to rely on to make sense of or comfort those feelings. So rather than retreat into the mind like fives or anxiously plan ahead like sixes, sevens externalized these emotions and stayed on the move from them. Interestingly though, sevens typically describe their childhood as all rainbows and butterflies until they feel safe enough with someone to actually open up about their feelings of true emotional abandonment. Recalling happy memories first is one of the many ways that sevens learn to deny their own feelings of fear. Reframing is another tool that's very second nature to them. Sevens can optimistically find the sunny side of any situation, believing, why be sad if you can be happy? This actually leads us to the unconscious motivator of the seven, which is to avoid emotional and psychological pain by imagining or engaging in a future of unlimited possibilities. Now, you've heard that they're optimistic and can reframe like it's their job, and we also see this need to be upbeat in the energy and style of their communication, which is called storytelling. Born out of the fear that they will never be fulfilled or discover what they truly want in life, sevens seek to fill up their life with pleasure of all kinds. And if the current moment seems to lack pleasure or they sense that it might be running out, sevens have already planned their next move toward more pleasure. In fact, for them, the anticipation of the future is often more pleasurable than the adventure or the experience itself. Sevens are future-focused and assertive. They go after the things that they desire in life, and if unhealthy, they can consume life to the point of gluttony, which happens to be the passion or source of suffering of their type. This urge to fill every single moment is their effort to avoid their feelings of fear, emptiness, and deprivation. But as you're learning, and as the sevens surely experience, more is never enough. If you're a seven and you yelled yes to this video, or you're still searching for your type and this joy bomb of a personality really resonated with you, or you've had the distinct pleasure of knowing and loving a seven, please take a second to tap the like button and subscribe to the channel. And then of course, keep binging the other videos to find out the fascinating qualities of the other types. At their unhealthiest, sevens can be non-committal, flighty, scattered, unreliable, and irresponsible in their decision-making to the point of being reckless. They can be impatient, impulsive, self-pitying, and seek instant gratification, potentially spiraling into various forms of addiction. And in their desperate need to ensure their own experience of pleasure, sevens can become quite narcissistic. At their healthiest, though, sevens can delay their gratification and stay present to uncomfortable emotions, knowing that they won't last forever. They can be thoughtfully responsive to others, practical, and productive. Healthy sevens are quick learners, often multi-talented, and innovative contributors to their respective industries. If the passion of the seven is gluttony, then the antidote is sobriety. In order to overcome their need for constant pleasure, a seven's work is toward conscientiousness that allows them to be present and experience that present moment as enough. As sevens practice slowing down and being still instead of constantly consuming, they can become well acquainted with the full range of their human emotions and learn about real, fulfilling desire that allows them to excitedly move forward with more connection and intention. And that is a real adventure. Hey, thanks for watching. If you got through and binged all of the types and you missed out on the beginner's guide to the Enneagram, start here.